The day is over. Your work is done. You walk through your front door. So, what do you do next?
Honestly, the first thing I do is take off my shoes.
Welcome back to English Podcast 1314. I'm so happy you're here with us tonight. Today, we are going to talk about something we all do every single day, our evening routine, the things we do after work before we go to sleep.
Oh, I like this topic. It feels calm and easy.
It is, and it's full of useful, simple English, the kind of English you can use to talk about your real life.
That sounds nice. My English always gets stuck when I try to describe my evening. I just say, I go home and sleep.
That's a very short evening. By the end of today, you'll have so much more to say. Let's start at the beginning. You come home. What's the first thing you do?
Like I said, shoes off. It feels so good.
Me too. Shoes off, bag down, and then I do something very important. I change my clothes.
Oh, yes, I change too. I take off my day clothes and put on something comfortable.
Exactly. We have a nice phrase for those clothes. We call them home clothes or comfy clothes.
Comfy clothes? Is that real English?
Very real. Comfy is a short, friendly way to say comfortable. So comfy clothes are your soft, relaxing clothes for home.
Oh, I love that word, comfy. It even sounds soft.
It does. So what are your comfy clothes, Leo?
I have a very old t-shirt. It's gray and super soft. And soft pants, not jeans.
Perfect. Mine is a big sweater. It's like wearing a warm hug.
A warm hug. That's a nice way to say it.
So now you're comfy. What comes next in your evening?
Dinner. I'm always hungry when I get home.
Me too. So let me ask you something. Do you cook dinner or do you order food?
Honestly, I try to cook, but when I'm tired, I order food.
That's not a secret. So many people do that. And there's a useful phrase here. When you order food to your home, we say you order takeout.
Takeout? What does that mean exactly?
Takeout is food from a restaurant that you eat at home. You don't cook it, you order it, and it comes to your door, or you pick it up.
Oh, so pizza delivery is takeout.
Exactly. I was too tired to cook, so I ordered takeout. Very natural sentence.
I'll use that one a lot. What about you? Do you cook?
I do. For me, cooking is relaxing. I put on some quiet music and I make something simple.
Really? Cooking relaxes you? For me, it's stressful.
I understand. But for me, cutting vegetables is calming. I make simple food, some rice and chicken, or a big soup in the winter.
Soup sounds nice. Okay, so you cook, I order takeout, but we both eat dinner.
Exactly. Now dinner is finished. It's maybe 7:30 in the evening. This is my favorite part of the night.
What part is that?
The relaxing part. The part where you finally sit down and let the day go. What do you do to relax in the evening?
I sit on my sofa and watch TV. Usually something funny. I want to laugh after a long day.
That's a great way to relax. We can say you like to wind down with a funny show.
Wind down? That's a new phrase for me.
Wind down means to slowly relax and calm your body and mind. After a busy day, you wind down. You become quiet and peaceful.
So watching a funny show helps me wind down.
Exactly. I like to wind down with a comedy show, or a hot cup of tea helps me wind down. It's about slowing down at the end of the day.
I really like that phrase, wind down. What do you do to wind down?
Sometimes I read. I have a comfortable chair, and I read a book with a cup of tea.
A book? My brain is too tired to read at night.
That's okay. Everyone winds down differently. Some people read, some people watch TV, some people just listen to music with their eyes closed.
Music with eyes closed sounds peaceful.
It is. No phone, no screen, just music. It helps your busy mind get quiet.
My mind is always busy. Maybe I should try that.
You should. Even 10 minutes can help. So let me ask you, do you always stay home in the evening, or do you go out?
Most nights I stay home, but on Friday, sometimes I go out with friends.
Friday is special, isn't it? What do you do?
We go to a restaurant or sometimes the movies.
That sounds fun, but most nights you prefer to stay home.
Yes, I really love being at home.
Then there's a perfect word for you. You're a homebody.
A homebody? What is that?
A homebody is a person who loves being at home. Home is their favorite place. They feel happiest there.
Oh, then I am definitely a homebody. My sofa is my favorite place in the world.
Me too. I'm a homebody as well. Give me my chair, my book, and my tea, and I'm happy.
I like that word, homebody. It describes me perfectly.
And you can use it easily. I'm a homebody, so I usually stay in on weekends. Very natural.
I'm a homebody. Got it. Okay, so we relaxed, we watched TV, we read. Now it's getting late, right?
Yes, it's maybe 10 o'clock, and I start to feel sleepy. My eyes get heavy.
That's the sign. It's bedtime.
Exactly. So I turn off the TV. I start my bedtime routine. What's the first thing you do before bed?
I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth.
Me too. Brush your teeth, wash your face. I wash my face with warm water. It feels like washing the whole day away.
Oh, I like that feeling too. Like, okay, day, you're finished.
Exactly. And then I put on my pajamas.
Pajamas, the best clothes of the whole day.
So true. You know, we change clothes so many times in one day. Day clothes, comfy clothes, and finally, pajamas.
That's true. 3 different outfits. So once you're in your pajamas, do you go straight to sleep?
Not right away. First, I do 2 quick things on my phone. I set my alarm for the morning.
Oh, me too. I set my alarm for 7.
7 o'clock twins. And the second thing, I check the weather for tomorrow.
That's smart. So you know if you need an umbrella.
Exactly. I like to be prepared. And then, this is important, I put my phone far away from my bed.
Far away? Why?
Because if my phone is next to me, I keep looking at it, looking, and then I can't sleep. So I put it on my desk across the room.
Oh, that's a good idea. I keep my phone right next to my pillow. Maybe that's my problem.
It might be. Try putting it across the room tonight. You'll sleep better.
I'll try. So after the phone, what do you do?
I read for just a few minutes, a real paper book in bed. Only 5 or 10 minutes, and it makes my eyes heavy.
And then you fall asleep.
Then I turn off the light, close my eyes, and good night.
That sounds like a perfect, calm routine.
It is. And now I want to slow down and look at the most useful words from tonight's episode. Let's go deep on 5 of them.
Yes, let's do it.
First word, comfy. This is a short, friendly way to say comfortable. Soft, warm, easy, relaxing.
When do I use it?
Mostly for clothes, furniture, or beds. This sofa is so comfy. Or I put on my comfy clothes. It has a warm, cozy feeling, casual and friendly.
Can I use it in formal situations?
That's a good question. Comfy is casual. With friends and family, it's perfect. But in a business email, use the full word comfortable. A common mistake is using comfy in serious, formal writing. Keep comfy for relaxed, everyday talk.
Got it. Practice sentence. My bed is so comfy, I don't want to get up.
Perfect and very relatable. Second phrase, order takeout. This means to order food from a restaurant to eat at home.
So I don't cook it myself.
Right. You order it and it comes to you or you pick it up. We were too tired to cook, so we ordered takeout.
Is takeout the food or the action?
Good question. Takeout is the food. The food itself is takeout, and order takeout is the action. You can also say get takeout.
A common mistake?
Some learners say take away, and in British English, that's actually correct. In American English, it's takeout. Both are fine. Just know your audience. And don't say, I take out food. Say, I order takeout, or I get takeout.
Practice sentence. Let's order takeout tonight. I don't feel like cooking.
Excellent. Very natural. Third phrase, wind down. This means to slowly relax after a busy or stressful time.
This was my favorite. Watching a funny show helps me wind down.
Perfect example. Wind down is about slowing your body and mind. It's gentle, peaceful. After work, I need an hour to wind down. Or a warm bath helps me wind down.
Is it only for the evening?
Mostly, but not always. You can wind down after any stressful thing. After an exam, after a long trip. Anytime you go from busy to calm.
A common mistake?
People sometimes confuse wind down with wind up. They're opposites. Wind down means to relax. Wind up can mean to become excited or nervous, or to end up somewhere. So be careful. To relax, it's wind down.
Wind down to relax. Got it. Practice sentence. I like to wind down with some quiet music before bed.
Beautiful. Fourth word, homebody. A person who loves being at home. Home is their favorite place.
That's me.
Me too. I'm a homebody, so I usually stay in. It's a warm, positive word. It's not negative. It doesn't mean lonely or boring. It just means you enjoy being home.
So it's not a bad thing.
Not at all. Many people are proud to be homebodies. It's cozy and content. A common mistake is thinking it sounds negative. It doesn't. It's friendly and relatable.
Practice sentence. I'm a homebody. I'd rather stay in than go out.
Perfect. And the fifth phrase, bedtime routine. This is the set of things you do every night before you sleep.
Like brushing teeth, washing your face, putting on pajamas.
Exactly. All those steps together are your bedtime routine. My bedtime routine helps me relax. Or kids need a good bedtime routine.
Can I use routine for other times too?
Yes, a routine is anything you do regularly in the same way. A morning routine, a workout routine, a bedtime routine. It's a very useful word.
A common mistake?
The pronunciation. It's routine with the stress on the second part. Some learners say routine, and the spelling is tricky. R-O-U-T-I-N-E. Worth remembering.
Routine. Practice sentence. A calm bedtime routine helps me sleep better.
Wonderful. You used all 5 beautifully.
Can we do a quick review? I want to remember everything.
Let's do it. So you come home and take off your shoes. You change into your comfy clothes.
Then it's dinner. You cook or you order takeout when you're too tired.
After dinner, you wind down. You watch TV, read a book, or listen to music. You relax and let the day go.
And if you love staying home, you're a homebody, like me.
Like both of us. And when it gets late, you start your bedtime routine. Brush your teeth, wash your face, put on your pajamas.
Set your alarm, check the weather, and put your phone far away.
and then read for a few minutes, turn off the light, and good night.
This was such a relaxing episode. I actually feel sleepy now.
That's a good sign. It means it worked. And here's something nice. You can use all of these words tonight in your own real evening.
That's true. Tonight, when I get home, I can describe my whole evening in English.
Exactly. Take off your shoes and think, I'm taking off my shoes. Put on soft clothes and think, these are my comfy clothes. Little by little, English becomes part of your real life.
I love that. English in my normal night.
That's how it becomes natural. Not from a textbook, from your real, everyday life.
Thank you, Mia. This was warm and easy. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you for spending your evening with us. And to everyone listening at home, thank you for being here tonight.
Try using these words tonight. Say them out loud as you go through your evening.
And whatever you do to wind down, reading, music, a funny show, we hope your night is calm and peaceful.
This was English Podcast 1314.